takes up a lot of my
Yeah,
time.
no, yeah, you really got. Takes a lot of effort to watch that.
Dude, this guy needs his slop.
Don't say that.
All right, we'll edit that out.
No, we don't need to edit it
Maybe
out.
we're not gonna edit it out.
I just don't like it when you say it. I don't think it's gonna endanger the pod at all. I think we're good.
No, I think that's kind of common vocabulary now.
Sadly, it is. Yeah, that's why I don't like it. That's why I don't like it.
It's pretty woke now to
That's
say
why
that.
I don't like it. But yeah, no, dude. I mean, like, I'm fucking, out here working hard. I feel like, and I really want to start getting some recognition for it. So, which is why I'm gonna like me and Kevin Leary, dude. It's on. I think I'm ready to, use my powers for good.
That sounds terrible, dude.
You don't think? What? You don't think I can make a difference, Luke?
I think
By being wet.
I think that's the big difference between you and me is that you got big, grandiose ideas.
Yeah, dude. No, I'm fucking no.
And I'm worried about being funny.
I'm the hero. Like you said, Luke, I'm funniest when I don't try to be funny. So I gotta do shit like this.
Exactly.
I gotta do something with that energy.
No. What
should I do then, Luke? If not take on the
All
man
right.
who's destroying
If
our beautiful landscape.
how about you indulge?
It's making me not be wet.
How about you indulge me in
Then
this?
better not involve being sober.
All right, I had this thought. Like, you know how, like, some people are, like, dog people and some people are cat people?
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be funny if you had to pick one of them and then, like, you would have... You know what? This riff is going nowhere.
Yeah, you really interrupted. Like, I'm talking about how I'm the city hero this city needs. Or whatever.
Yeah,
and you interrupt me to talk about that shit.
I know. I needed to think of something.
You're like, Liam, you're focused on big ideas. I'm just trying to be funny. And then you say that shit.
And then, yeah, I do the most
the
unfunny
fuck? What?
thing.
Yeah, come on, dog.
But anything other than you trying to be the Red Hood, that's all.
The Red Hood. I don't even think that doesn't. No, I'm not even the Red Hood. I'm fucking.
Dude, you're the Red Hood.
Nah, dude. I'm fucking. I'm fucking. Have you ever seen?
You're the Wet Hood.
Have you ever seen Super with Rainn Wilson?
Super?
Yeah. It's I won't say it's like Kick-Ass, but it's about this like guy who basically I guess basically a schizophrenic, and will get messages from God to do things, and so basically God instructs him to become like a superhero, but it's a lot like Kick-Ass where he gets his ass kicked all the time, but it's a lot more gritty and stuff. Like Elliot Page is in it. This was a long time ago when the movie came out. I don't know what Elliot Page had been in yet. But they're pretty good in it. But and it's just about this just delusional dude who's fighting crime or whatever. He's just getting his shit kicked in the whole time. And I feel like that's not really me, but I have that energy. You got to see the film. I don't know. I kind of went on a rant a bit.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, it's hard to make a comparison for a movie you haven't seen, or make a comparison to someone. Trying to think about.
I mean, dude, I'm just really just trying my best out here.
I think we're doing pretty good. 18 minutes, 18 and a half. That's pretty good.
We can keep going.
Dude, in this era of long form content, I think,
dude,
medium form is. I mean, we're struggling right now.
Yeah, well,
I'm struggling. I'm projecting the struggle.
Well, hey,
onto
also,
you.
If anybody wants to know, I'm single now. We don't have to talk about the, certain circumstances, but, down in the comments below, leave me your number, and I will sell your information. Yeah.
You want to let them know where they can text you?
Yeah, you can text me at. Should it just be Sauger's phone number again, or no? Does that be a bit mean to the Saug right now? He's on. We won't get into detail, but the Saug, man, he's having a hard time sogging right now. I'll just put it that way, dude. I'm honestly kind of heartbroken about what happened. Again, I won't get into details, but just put an F in the chat for the Saug, or comment "It's Sogging time" down below, please, for Sauger, and stuff. The Saug, as I like to call him. I'm sorry, dude. I'm kind of bumming out the pod.
Yeah, we're kind of being a big bunch of bummers right now.
Well, Joe Rogan can try to save Theo Von. He's like, I think Theo Von's gonna kill himself, which is a horrible thing to say in the context of a pod. especially Joe Rogan's pod.
It's also hilarious he's saying that on his podcast that millions of people listen to.
Yeah, it's like, dude, just text them then. Don't like. What do you think? What are they gonna do? Harass him on Twitter?
That's probably what they will do.
And it's just so funny too, because like Theo, it just seems like, I don't know, dude. He fucking maybe he quite literally took a red pill or something. It's probably his antidepressants. That's his red pill, his antidepressants.
Well, he's probably
and now he's just knowing all this shit about Israel, and he's finally connecting all the dots that he's been played by, like, especially the right wing stuff, like like MAGA and stuff, or whatever. It's just so funny.
I mean, we can't sit here and pretend like Theo Vaughn's the most intellectual man. I'm a fan.
Well, I think he's an authentic, and I think a smart person is that he realizes what he does and doesn't know. But I think now the positions he's in, he's probably had a startling amount of revelations, and probably on the antidepressants, it has probably helped him cope enough with his other stuff that it gives him more time, I guess, to ironically think about these things, which in further makes his depression, anxiety worse. But
what about instead of Theo Vaughn, he was Theo Bond?
Dude, like, fucking,
Mate, can I have that shaken?
Can you
Shake and bake that for me, baby? No stir.
It's really crazy how you think you're better than me sometimes. It truly baffles me.
I don't think I'm better than you at all.
I don't think I'm better than you, but you certainly seem to like have
No, I don't think I'm better than you at all.
You will, like, you'll do this stuff where you're like, I'm focused on being funny. I'm focused on the grind. I'm focused on the craft, and then you just go and say shit like that. It's like, maybe you should focus less on the craft if that's what the output's becoming.
Dude, hey,
if it's
you
Theo
miss every
Bond,
shot you don't take.
Dude, well, you don't have to take the shot every time.
Hey,
Michael Jordan didn't just throw half courts the whole fucking time. Like, no.
You know how you get in the MLB Hall of Fame?
The
you
steroids.
You hit a baseball 3 out of every 10 times.
Is that really the?
Yeah, like a 300 average in the MLB is impressive, and that's 3 out of 10.
Well, I mean, I don't really think you can kind of like throw off the statistics, but doing it all the time like that, Like, that's not how ratios work.
Well, that's how the greats get good.
You
can't argue with me here.
You're right. You're definitely a soon to be great. No doubt about it.
No, I'm not. I don't think I'm anywhere near great right now.
No, you got it.
That's why I'm working on the craft.
Yeah,
that's why.
You're not Wayne Gretzky right now. You're Michael Scott, and
yeah.
This 100% of the shots you don't take scenario.
I'm not Wayne Gretzky. I'm the Mighty Ducks.
You're slap shots.
I'm not the Mighty Ducks. I'm the team that lost against the Mighty Ducks in the first game during the montage.
Think about hockey. You've seen Miracle, like, right?
Yeah, of course.
So I didn't know this, but apparently that game was not the final, like, game of the Olympics.
No, it was just against the Soviet Union.
Well, it was the game right before where they ended up they lost to, like, I think Finland or something, or Sweden or some shit. And it's just funny that, like, it was just the Soviet Union, but, like, I thought it was, like, for the gold, but no, it's for silver.
No, that's why that movie's so great. It's because it has the illusion of the gold medal game.
It's like, no, we just hate them.
Yeah, it's
we
like
just
how
fucking hate them.
We might have talked about this on the pod already, but it's like how Moneyball. It's such a good movie because it paints that team as like, oh my god, they got good out of nowhere. It's like, no, they completely disregard the fact that in the movie they they don't put in Miguel Tejada, who is the AL MVP, homegrown talent, like been on their major league squad for years at that point. And they had Barry Zito, who won the Cy Young that year. They had the best pitcher and batter in the game.
Yeah, it's not exactly
But it doesn't paint that picture.
It's not that cool of a movie, yeah.
No, it's not that cool as a movie.
Well, I mean, like you actually, this is a final project for when I was in college. I was about, like, the Bohemian Rhapsody, the movie. It was about it, but, like, so in that movie about Queen, the famous thing Queen did was the Live Aid concert, especially right before Freddie Mercury died of AIDS. But the reason they weren't invited to Live Aid in the movie was because, like, the band was on hiatus or whatever, and they couldn't be contacted. But the band's able to come together at the last minute and then do Live Aid or whatever and stuff, and you get to see, like, like Freddie Mercury's armpits, and you start to get a chubby in the theater, but that's not important right now.
You could say Freddie Mercury was on hiatus.
Hiatus, yeah. What did you say?
A hiatus.
I was gonna say HIV, like hot.
HIV.
Okay, so you're interrupting my story. So the thing is that in real life, the reason Queen wasn't invited to Live Aid was because they played a show in apartheid South Africa. You know, and that's obviously a pretty big omission, I think, to leave out.
Which for the fans is against what they were doing.
What do you mean? No, that's not what Live Aid was for.
No, that's what apartheid South Africa was for.
It
was anti-apartheid. The name is misleading.
I'm so confused.
Because the concert was called Apartheid South Africa.
I don't know. That's not what the concert was.
What was the concert called?
No, they just played a show in apartheid South, like in like.
Oh, it was
South
just
Africa,
Queen. It wasn't like a festival.
No,
like
what the? No. They weren't invited to Live Aid because they were playing like you know, like South Africa was like Israel. It was like on a bunch of boycotts because it was like still an apartheid state, you know, and shit, and like. Yeah, no, like they fucking, like they played a show there and they got a bunch of controversy for it because they didn't really think it was an issue and shit. So that's why they weren't invited to Live In initially. But then, like, you know, I think someone dropped out or whatever, and so they let Queen play. But yeah, that's why they weren't. Like, dude, you don't remember doing this project?
No, I do remember doing this project, but I was confused on what you were saying.
What do you mean? Like, they played a show in apartheid
Paul
South Africa?
Simon recorded some of Graceland in apartheid South Africa?
Yeah, dude, it's nuts.
Jesus.
That's the thing. I hear about all these people hanging out with Israel and, like, South. Like, it's like, is it really that hard? Like, unless you have to do a connecting flight or something, like, is it really that hard to not like, I mean, what is...
There's other places that have got to be cool.
Yeah, like David Bowie got sober in Berlin. You know, yeah, it's not like it was like Nazi Germany, Berlin, but still. Like, I don't know, dude. Fuck. What are you doing on your phone, man?
I was just reading about this.
We got to do the ad read and close out. We're at like 27 minutes.
We're almost done. Oh my god, we were cooking.
Dude, we cooked, man. We are slaughtering out here.
We were really struggling.
Okay, well, yeah, I guess the ads are A for the show. 2 shows I'm on. I'm going to be on a show at Sugar House Pub Thursday. Tickets are $10. Please come. Or I might contemplate things. And then I'm also on Red Means Go Friday at the, was it Talisman?
Yep.
Yeah,
Talisman Brewery.
I'm there with Luke. So please, again, pull up. If not, I will detonate devices around Gotham City. And stuff like that. But you know, like a word from who was our sponsor this week, Luke?
Here, let me check.
You know, let's check the sponsors, dude. I'm surprised we keep getting these sponsors, cause like, you know, like I got a sponsorship, and there was like a severed finger that came along with it. It was crazy.
All right, today's
I think
sponsor
it was like Surfshark VPN or something. And I'm like, damn, these guys are pretty about it.
Oh shoot.
Man,
Today's sponsor is the Weather app.
The Weather app.
The Weather app.
Fuck you! It's not raining.
You know who owns the Weather app?
Who owns the Weather app?
You know who owns the Weather app?
Who owns the Weather app, Luke?
So Weather app, it'll tell you what it feels like. The UV index, that's for your skin, to see what's the best time or the worst time.
Are you having a stroke, dude? Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, what the fuck is this? Oh my god, I can't believe you tell me to bitch and lock in all the time. At least I'm not talking about the Weather app. Fuck, goodbye. Fuck this, dude.